Betrayal or freedom? Decide. I always thought the worst day of my marriage would be the day I found out she was cheating. Turns out, it was the day she came home with a bruise shaped like fingers on her thigh, faint, but impossible to miss. She flinched when I touched it, eyes wide and wet, and for a second, I wondered if someone at work had hurt her. But when I asked, she just said, "Please don't ask questions you don't want answers to." My stomach dropped. That night, I didn't sleep. I ran through every fight, every lingering look, every late counseling session that went long. The next day, I waited until she came home, and I pressed again. She broke, told me everything. She'd been seeing our marriage counselor alone, outside of our sessions. He was helping her work through things, she said, but the look on her face told me it was more than just talking. My hands shook as she admitted they'd been meeting in hotel rooms, that the bruises were from him. We yelled until our voices were gone. She cried and said she needed someone who listened, who saw her. I laughed, bitter, and asked if that included rough sex with the man who was supposed to help us save our marriage. She didn't answer. She just stared at the wall, silent, like she was already somewhere else. I realized I wasn't even angry anymore. I felt hollow, like everything I'd built had been gutted from the inside. I left that night, but the twist came when I finally admitted to myself that I'd stopped loving her months ago. The marriage counselor wasn't the real betrayal, it was the relief I felt walking out the door. For the first time in years, I felt free. Maybe that's the biggest lie we tell ourselves, that we want to fix things, when deep down, we're just waiting for an excuse to let go.